Hello. 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 Furo XZ followed 20 hours ago. Thank you for follow. Follow. A little bit of a late start today. It's 2 o'clock, and normally I don't like starting when it's late like this. But my goal today is to do Tate and Liza. We're going to think about the line a little bit more. I have thought about it. I have been calcing. And we have ideas. Bank like Sneezler's always coming. So let's leave them there. We have ideas for what we're doing. This is a back-to-back fight. No healing in between. And we are attempting to do the heist. We would have a much better odds, I think, if we did not try to do the heist. Sweetheart. But I want to run it back. I want to do the fucking heist. I did the heist last time I was here. I want to do the heist this time. And I don't give a fuck if it makes us wipe. We're doing it. North
Huge.
02 with a raid of 16 viewers. Hello, my goat. How was stream? I was lurking, so I kind of know how stream was. I saw you got out of a room just now. We're forcing the heist. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if we wipe. We're forcing this fucking heist. Which means we are bringing someone to this back-to-back fight that does literally nothing. On top of doing literally nothing, I also have to give it the Shadow Ball TM because this one is not HP Ghost or HP Psychic like the last one was. So we have to give the Shadow Ball TM to our Porygon 2. So that Porygon 2 can always break substitutes from the Hoopa. Because we get one more move, we get Thunderbolt. And I think this one has HP Fire. Yeah, so like, and I think I checked. I don't think Porygon gets like any other moves that can break. Like Ice Beam maybe could, but I'm not gonna use Ice Beam. Not like that. We do have Psychic. Psychic does not do it. We don't get a Dark type move. I would seriously doubt like Secret Power does it. I think maybe it would. No, it's a ghost type. Of course it wouldn't. Of course it wouldn't, chat. I'm good at this video game. Yeah, that's the thing, because like try attack won't do it. But I think we have no other option but to give our Porygon 2 Shadow Ball. The current plan, and this is what we're trying to finalize, if we had had a Primarina, this would be absolutely free. If we had a Primarina, this, we could probably form on this fight, honestly. Like, it'd be too insanely easy. Like, with the Primarina, Sneasler, fake out, knock off, kills the Azelf. No, my resources! No! No, don't do that, no! And then we'd get the Latios, right? That's in Headbutt. And so we'd go to Hydreigon, and then Hydreigon would bait Draco, and then we'd go to Prim, and then we'd just swap back and forth until he's out of Draco Meteors. And then we'd win. Because from there, Hydreigon would kill this thing. Hydreigon would set up Tailwind. We'd kill this thing, and we'd get the high stun. And then Prim would also be very useful for dealing with this Latios, which we don't have a great answer for dealing with the Latios currently. I have to remember we cannot fake out this Hoopa. So how do we break his sash? We may have to throw a scale into our Hydreigon to fix his speed so that we can faster U-turn the Hoopa. That is probably the answer. Which means our original plan does not work because we needed one scale. Right? How else are we doing this? Maybe Hawlucha? Because our plan was to give Hawlucha Encore. And so maybe Hawlucha comes into the Encore, and then Encore's the Orsphere, and then Encore's that, but no. That's fraudulent. Because Hawlucha in this plan was already going to have to, like, Encore the Orsphere from the Zoroark and Tailwind. So I think we gotta just find a new plan altogether. Not a new plan altogether, but kind of a new plan altogether. Not exactly, but kind of. So our current plan, what we were going to do was Sneasler was going to come in here, and we were going to knock off the Azelf, take it down to its sash, let him click Future Sight, and then the Azelf wants to explode. So we would then swap to Chandelure, let the Azelf explode, kill itself. Latios does not seek kill in its base form, but Zoroark with Night Days does. So Zoroark would come out. On the Night Days, we would go to our Zoroark, who would take the Night Days, Citrus with proc. We only bait Orsphere then. And then Future Sight would go off. The plan was that we would go to Hawlucha. We'd Tailwind. And then we'd like CC kill. Which maybe we can do that. We don't need Citrus. Or we don't need the Encore scale. The problem is this Latios. The problem is the Latios Mega. I don't know how we beat him without Prim, without stalling out stuff. And so the way I had to beat him was to set up Tailwind and have Hydreigon take the kill. But I don't know how we set up Tailwind now. In Tailwind, Hydreigon can show a fast kill to everything. And so we just go down the line with Latios, and we'd get Latios. I don't think we have like any good way to set up Tailwind on this Zelf. Hypothetically, we could scale Encore onto Lucha. The Zelf would go for Future Sight. We'd click Encore. What about Salazzle? Can Salazzle do that actually? He sees Future Sight kill, so it's, Future Sight gets a +6. And then it gets a killing roll boost, which is another +6. Being faster. So it's a +12 for him to click Future Sight turn 0. Versus he can never explode, but Stealth Rocks +9, yeah. So if we lead Salazzle, he clicks Future Sight, we click Encore, he clicks Future Sight again, we click Toxic, we click like Flamethrower, oh, Toxic. That's turn 1, turn 2. We swap the Hydreigon turn 3. On the Future Sight turn. We would need to click Tailwind, and then he could explode. Or he could knock us off, which is bad, or he could set up Stealth Rocks, which is also bad. Him having Focus Sash is honestly really fucking stupid. What if we Encore the Future Sight? Go to Hydreigon. Click Tailwind. That's turn 3 of Encore, right? Now we're faster. He could still Stealth Rocks, or he could still explode, or could still knock off. Halucha, put Encore. We scaled it, and then we could Tailwind. That would be... What if we Tailwind and then Encore? We Encore, that's turn 1 of Encore. We Tailwind, that's turn 2 of Encore. We swap, that's turn 3 of Encore. So we're in the same exact situation that we're talking about. If we Tailwind turn 1, that's first turn Tailwind. We Encore turn 2, that's second turn of Tailwind, first turn of Encore. We swap to Hydreigon. That's turn 3 of Tailwind, turn 2 of Encore. He's gonna click Future Sight again, because Future Sight would hit. So the next time Future Sight would go off. You could like U-turn him and then go to Zorak. Like the whole point is that we're trying to get Tailwind set up. get a turn for Hydreigon to have Tailwind, so that Hydreigon can show fast kill to everything and just chain the Latios. That's like the whole thing we're trying to accomplish here. I don't think it works out. Manectric gets Future Sight. We could Mega Evolve. And then like Thunderbolt. He clicks Future Sight. And we Volt Switch. Kill. We go to someone else. So Future Sight's up. We don't have Tailwind up though. Archeops is not dead to Future Sight, so Archeops can't really do it, but want to go Stealth Rocks. Does Halucha learn like control move where we drop his speed and then we Encore and then we Tailwind and we swap? The Encore, I think the Future Sight would beat us. That wouldn't work. I can't let rocks go up because I have no one that can spin on anything. So we cannot let rocks go up, period. Ren is just straight slower than it. Can't do like a Fling plus Dark Pulse. I think plan 2 we thought of was we lead Sneasler, and I think we're gonna invest. We have to invest like 3 candies into him. We take him to 88. We fake out. We go like Black Belt. We fake out the Azelf. 17%. Not Black Belt, Black Classes. He then clicks Future Sight. We click knockoff, that's turn 1 feature sight. We are faster and out damage. The Latios, or the Latios sees slow kill on us actually, so it should be Latios just coming out. Latios is gonna go for like guaranteed Zen headbutt into us. Swap to Zoroark. It's now guaranteed Draco Meteor from the Latios. So we just Sucker Punch. We do 54% to the Latios, and we sack Zoroark. Future Sight goes off. It's nobody. And then Sneasler, who's leveled up to 88, comes out. At 88, we're faster than Latios. We fake out, we P-jab, we kill. We CC, kill the Zoroark. And then we get Hyperspace Hole Hoopa. We're still full HP. We get guaranteed Hyperspace Hoopa. So then we go to Hydreigon. We get War Sphere. We get Substitute. We do the whole stalling with our Ghost type / our Porygon. And we take this. Then we'd have a level 88 Sneasler. We just straight Poison Jab, kill. We don't have Poison Barb. We're gonna have like Muscle Band. And we'll just Muscle Band, jab, kill the Lele. And we should show kill to only Metagross. Psychic Terrain, the Latios sees nothing on our Sneasler because the Latios doesn't have a psychic move. So we get base Metagross, who sees Zen Headbutt or EQ on our Sneasler. So we swap into Hydreigon, who's full HP still. He's going to go for Meteor Mash. We have to dodge a crit. We click Tailwind. We U-turn the Metagross, and the Meteor Mash lands into Chandelure, who in Tailwind is faster than Mega Metagross, and Heat Wave will kill. We get the Latios with Dragon Pulse. We swap to Porygon. We sack the Porygon to the Latios. And then we bring out Sneasler. This is why we had to go to 88, because we are no longer in Tailwind, and we needed to outspeed the Latios. We knock off, do 70%. Oh, we can fake. Can we fake him out because he's levitate? Yeah, he's levitate, so we can fake him out. So we fake out the Latios, and then we knock off. There's a chance that we kill this with this. It's a small chance, but there's a chance that we kill. Most likely, though, we're just knocking off his Soldew. We'll take the D-Pulse, take 40, something percent, and then we'll finish off this kill. And then that'll get us Hoopa with hopefully only Zen Headbutt or Expanding Force. We go to Hydreigon, who we scaled speed on. We get War Sphere, we fast U-turn the Hoopa, go to Sneasler, who then finishes up the kill. This allows us to 5-mon this team, but it requires 2 sacks. So we 5-mon Tate and Liza, but we lose Zoroark, and we lose Porygon 2. But we do pull off the heist. We have to dodge a crit on the Metagross onto our Hydreigon, which is also shitty. Which is why we'd like to find another slot. So if we find another slot that helps us order the first person different, we can maybe save the Zoroark. I would like to save Zoroark if possible. It's my last Sucker Punch guy. And Sucker Punch does come up. But I think we're just screwed because we lost our prim. We could maybe risk T-Tar. And have T-Tar like come in on the Zen Headbutt, take a Draco Meteor, risk a crit, and go for like Rock Tomb or something to drop the speed of the Latios. He would drop his special attack, and then it's like mostly Earthquake, but I think there's probably overlap with Draco Meteor. And I think he actually could D-dance too. Because Crunch, unless we go like a power item, unless we go like Black Glasses, Crunch does not show kill. And I think we'd rather go Citrus, because if Draco doesn't crit, then I think there's a chance we could get only Earthquake, which means after dropping his speed we could swap. Six attack T-Tar does not one-shot Latios, and that's crazy to me. Greninja at that point maybe could come in if we do drop the speed of the Latios, and then Greninja could finish this up. Greninja would get like Worst Fear Zoroark, so that we could go to Sneasler, and the Sneasler take the kill on the Zoroark. That might get us like random move Hoopa though. Honestly, even into random move Hoopa, I think we go Porygon. Maybe not. Because we need to make sure to not have overlapping rolls between a Worst Fear and Hyperspace Hull. We might be able to use Greninja there. Or T-Tar, actually. So maybe this is better. This still requires one scale for your Hydreigon speed. And it still requires maybe it doesn't. Maybe if Grin can have like a King's Rock held all this time, we can fling the King's Rock onto the Hoopa to flinch it and then get Worst Fear. And this would be risking the run to a crit. Because if the Draco Meteor crits T-Tar, we wipe. Like just straight up. If the Draco Meteor crits the T. If the Draco Meteor crits T-Tar, we just lose. And this is again, we tried to get plus speed F. If instead of a relaxed, we were minus speed plus speed F. Or careful, something like that. We would be dead to not every crit roll. It also uses 3 rare candies, and we only have 6 left the entire game, I think. Or 5. How many candies do we have? We have 4 candies. We really only have 5 candies left for the rest of the game. Or did I miss something somewhere? We definitely used all these ones. Did I maybe not get this Lilico one? I think I got the Shoal Cave one. Actually, it's only available during high tide. Maybe I haven't grabbed this one yet. I don't know for sure that I've gotten that one. The other option that we have is a lead. If we don't fake out the Azelf, we can just knock off the Azelf and then get him to explode. We go to Chandelure on the explosion, and we get Zoroark with Night Days. So we need something to come into Night Days and take the Future Sight. Which maybe could be T-Tar, and then T-Tar gets Sphere. Sneasler could come into Orsphere and kill the Zoroark, and then get the Latios. It should only be Zen Headbutt Earthquake, so we can go into Hydreigon, get Draco Meteor. But like, we have nothing that takes Draco Meteor. Period. Like, not a damn thing on our team takes Draco Meteor. Not a damn thing in our box, because we don't have a single fairy type. So to like get this win, we need to Tailwind on the Zoroark. Which Lucha could do. Lucha could come in, his Dark Gem is gone. Lucha could come into Aurasphere. Click Tailwind, take Sludge Bomb. Have like a Citrus. bait another Sludge Bomb, but then we just CC take the kill. The problem then is that we'd get 50-50 Latios. We'd get 50-50 Zin Headbutt Draco Meteor. We could possibly... No, we can't have Porygon, because we have to have something whatever comes into the Night Days in this line has to be a Dark type. Or has to be able to survive the future side as well. Let's say we could go Porygon, but we can't. And Hydreigon can't do it, because Hydreigon has to be full HP to increase its chances against the Metagross. Barraskewda could come into the Orsphere and just kill the Zoroark. Then we're back in the same situation against the Latios that we don't want to be in. We just don't have a way to kill it. We have to set up Tailwind on the Zoroark to get killed to the Latios. Because T-Tar, especially then, T-Tar's taking too much damage. We'd just be dead to a Draco Meteor. Could maybe like Mach Punch the Zoroark. But then we're getting like Draco or Zen Headbutt of the Latios. Yeah, just don't. I don't think there's anything to do. I feel like it's like we have to just send the form online where we sack 2, or the 5 online where we sack 2. I really don't know that there's any way that's a better way to do this. At least if there is, I can't see it right now. We could maybe sack Munchao. Have him like click Future Sight turn 0. And we do something to drop his speed. Munchao should learn a speed control move. I don't know that Munchao can like finish this kill on the Azelf, but we can definitely Rock Tomb. Drop the speed, do 18% to the Zelf. And maybe then we me first, and either we me first explode or we me first knock off. Well, it could be stealth rocks too. Yeah, it could be stealth rocks too. Yeah, I don't think mine shows anything. Hello, Michael. Maybe Haircross could like drop his speed. He clicks Future Sight. We X's or take the kill. And then we bait Latios and Headbutt. And then we swap to Dark type. You're through the win straights? Hell yeah. Good shit. Well done. How'd it go? Go smoothly. Hydrate, thank you, buddy. What's up, Tic Tac? How you doing, man? 3 and 16 roll to not die, and he didn't hit it twice. Plan sack Nido had a 3 and 16. You hate networking? Talking to people or network cables? Either or, honestly. Click. Oh, you're through Veto. Hell yeah, good shit, Michael. I thought you meant win straights as in like the win straights right after Norman. I wish we had a couple more scales to fix in nature, because if we could make our Sneasler jolly, make our Sneasler jolly, I think. Is Mega Manectric a good lead at all? Like, we definitely get Future Sight. We'd have to, like, Volt Switch kill. So we'd have to use our scale there for Volt Switch. Which, I mean, maybe is fine, because, like, maybe Mega Manectric is useful here. Risk on your win traits was 3 times getting paralyzed or crit to death against the I guess the Rabombi. But that's not awful. I think we just gotta send the line we have. I don't see a better line here, unfortunately. Without risking more stuff. people paralyzed and then from the Rubumbi. The Rubumbi is usually the one that causes me a little bit of issue because of shield dust. Not like that much issue, but usually like if it's anything, it's the Rubumbi. If we go like Avalug, we know he's gonna Future Sight turn 1. So we could just like crunch. And then we know he's going to explode. And we could just take the explosion. Giga Draco Meteor Latios. If we had a fairy, we had so many things. Yeah, I'm forcing. We're forcing the heist. We're forcing the heist. I'm gonna do the heist, or we're gonna wipe. And that's just is what it is. We're gonna do the heist, or we're gonna wipe. I think that's the baller play. Okay, so we're gonna sack Zorak here, I guess. Is there... Because I do have team slot available. Is there something I could bring to swap into the Dragon Pulse Latias? That would bait like Ore Sphere guaranteed. So that we can go to Sneasler. Or something that can drop the Latios' speed. We had a Prim. I'm gonna keep saying it, Chad. If we hadn't let our Prim die. We could maybe go T-Tar to get Ore Sphere, hopefully. Be a range. Be depending on the role. Sometimes Dragon Pulse, sometimes Ore Sphere. Investing 3 candies here seems so ass. We can save at least a scale. We don't have to scale the Hydreigon speed if we bring like Greninja as our last slot. Because Greninja comes into the Zen Headbutt, Expanding Force. We can fake out the Hoopa with like King's Rock. I only now saw I played without my fossil because I forgot to import him. I've done that before. That's not super fun. But at the end of the day, it's like you're only down 1 month. It's not that huge, not that big of a deal. So we save a scale by doing that. I don't think that's even like a scale that's like worth saving. Because Hydreigon, we want to get probably 31 speed anyways. But it would allow us to maybe like Tailwind somewhere else. Or try to go for a Tailwind play instead. So Grin comes into the night days. Gets Aura Sphere. Go Lucha. Tailwind. Take the Sludge Bomb. Go Citrus. It's turn 1 of Tailwind. Who takes Sludge Bomb and then beats the Zoroark, and then baits only like Zen Headbat out of Latios. Sneasler takes Sludge Bomb. Sneasler CC kills the Zoroark. But if we CC kill the Zoroark, it's gonna be random move Latios again. But at least that time it's like a 2 out of 3. We'd only have a 33% chance to wipe. Improvements, chat. Improvements. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Does Ice Punch kill this Latios? I'm sure it does, right? Well, maybe. No, it doesn't. Not Ice Stab. I think we have to sack Zoroark. We're trying really hard to save the Zoroark. We're trying really hard to save the Scale. We're trying really hard to save the candies, but I just don't think we have. I don't think we have the opportunity. If like this is the result of us losing Prim. The result of us losing Prim is that we have to invest more resources and we have to invest more deaths. But surely we scale. Just like 3 more sacks, chat. Trust me. Just 2 more sacks and we scale. Because we get Urshifu next, right? Wait. Fuck. That's the, yeah, I was specifically trying to make a Pichao reference there. Yeah, but in Pichao's context, he got a Urshifu after this. And we do not get an Urshifu. Just a few more sacks. A few more sacks and we scale. Okay. Let's level up our Porygon. Is there ever any reason to not level us up all the way? I don't think so. For the goat. It's too free for the goat, man. What's up, Nevernight? How you doing, man? Thunderwave? Sure. Why not? God, we're having to use so many resources. We're gonna use 3 candies, a scale, and our Shadow Ball team, man. So many resources. I'm trying to think if there's a way ever we can cheese with Thunderwave, keep him alive. Is there ever a cheese route? We're not faster than Hoopa. I mean, there's nothing. Unless we just wanted to, like... No, there's no cheese angles. Hyper beam. Oh. We have 6 slots. Kind of. No, this is 119 Heracross. Our game corner was Hydreigon. Okay. Taking them all the way to 88. Oh, that hurts so bad. So many resources, chat. My resources. Give you a King's Rock. And then we need a scale. Should I go ahead and scale speed here? We're about to get more scales. The reason we're bringing Greninja is that we don't have to scale the speed. And I don't think the speed matters anywhere else. There's like nothing else in this fight that the speed of Hydreigon matters on. We go to like 197 from 184. The only thing it matters on is like Hoopa Unbound. And we're already going to bring Ren so that we can flinch, and then bait Ore Sphere so we can go back to Sneasler and win. Why am I trying to greed this scale so hard? To scale into Hydreigon, take a speed of 31. Like, surely that's valuable. We have a lot of skills still left in the game, too. Why am I greeting this scale so hard? What were these two scales? It was something in two things in Aqua Howda. I think it was U-turns on well, the thing is, like, I'm trying to think of like posturing for Shifu quality, like see if it's immediately necessary. We don't get Shifu. If that's what you mean, like save it in case your Shifu needs it. We don't get Shifu, and we have a Divemon, so we like immediately after this, we get to go do some diving and get some scales. But I'm gonna go ahead and just not use it. No. Because we have Cupfu, we can't get Cupfu. So we have no way of getting the other form. That's consistent with my line, with my logic. I think we're going muscle band here. I'm gonna double check the calcs after this, just once we have all the items, just 'cause I want to increase our chances as much as possible. We need no item on Porygon 2. And then Chandelure also needs no item. Because Heat Wave just kills the Metagross. We can still absolutely wipe here, by the way. Because, like, if Hydreigon gets crit meter mashed, he could just die, and we don't get Tailwind up on the Metagross, and then we just lose. Let's go Citrus Chandelure. Because we'll always show fast 2 shots of Latias with Shadow Ball. I mean, Citrus doesn't matter. Just go Charcoal. It literally doesn't matter. And then Zoroark. What's the line we're going for again? Zoroark is Sucker Punching, killing the Latios. Not killing, but Sucker Punching, doing some damage to the Latios. Taking a Draco Meteor, dying. That's what we're doing, right? We're faking out. And then we're knocking off killing the Azelf. The Azelf going for Future Sight. That's turn 1 on Future Sight. We get Latios in. We swap to Zoroark. We Sucker Punch. The Latios kills us. Do we then put in a Mon and that Mon takes the Future Sight? Is that how it works? Wait. Does this whole line not work then? So we're knocking off, letting him click Explode, swapping to our Ghost type, getting in Zoroark with Night Days, going to our Zoroark with Citrus, heal, get Aura Sphere. Go to Sneasler. Fake out. Poison Jab. Kill the Zoroark. Hit Latios. Then Headbutt. Go Zoroark. Sucker Punch. Okay. So let's go Citrus here, I guess. I don't know. This whole line's shit. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then we're gonna do this fight. Sound good? God, I wish we had a ghost type. Or not a ghost type, I wish we had a freaking fairy type. Alright, chat, we ready? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put on the exact same outfit we did last time. Got my hat. My hat's back there. Alright, chat. Surely we don't wipe in this hoodie twice to the same boss. Okay. We knock off. We do 92% to the Zelf. He clicks future sights. He's going to explode. We're gonna go to Chandelure. He explodes. We get Zoroark with Night Days. We go to our Zoroark. We take the Night Days. We have Citrus after that. As long as he doesn't crit, we only bait Aura Sphere. I'm bringing... I'm gonna bring Halucha instead. Because if something goes wrong, and like we get crit on Zoroark, and we're not able to get him back in to do damage to the Latios, we might have to like switch up and do a Tailwind line. Okay. You'll see there's notably no fairy type. I'm gonna keep complaining about that, chat. My own fault, but I'm gonna keep complaining about it. Alrighty. Yeah, we're heisting. We're forcing the heist or we're wiping. Before we talk to them, let me get the PP stall in order. I think it's better that it's 2 single battles, personally. I think it's harder. Hyperspace hole. He has 8 hyperspace holes. He's 0 of 8 of them. He has Shadow Ball. He has 15 Shadow Balls. SB, he's 0 of 15. Force Sphere. He has 20 of them. He's 0. 20. This line means we might be baiting like random move from. We're gonna be baiting a random move from the Hoopa. We're gonna be -1/-1. It might be Shadow Ball or it might be Hyperspace Hole. Depending on how much damage we take from the War Sphere. No, it's like if we take War Sphere, it's always gonna move. And actually I think Sneasler needed to be full HP to not bait Meteor Mash as well. Or not bait, no, we shouldn't bait the Latios. It's either Zen. Okay, we should be fine for the Metagross. That makes the Hoopa tougher. Pult took 7. Pass me your Pult, dude. Pass me the Pult, dude. Does this line even work then? We have to go the Hawlucha play then? Sorry, I'm trying to think. Do I have to just do something completely different, actually? Not completely different, but... What's the... I've already been... Yeah, when I had him on my winning attempt already, Sai. So, I just don't get him. I can't get him. I wish I could. Fuck. Fake out, knock off. He clicks, future sight. We kill. So now it's guaranteed you Zen Headbutt. then does Future Sight go off? He clicked Future Sight. We killed the Azelf. That's the same turn. We swap. So, like, if I was Slowbro, right? I would click Future Sight. That's the Future Sight turn. I would swap. And then I would kill, and the thing that came in would then take the Future Sight. So if I come in with Zoroark, I sack my Zoroark to the thing to do damage. The thing that comes in then is going to take the Future Sight. So that line doesn't work. If we go this line we're thinking of, where Sneasler then comes into the Aura Sphere and takes the kill on the Zoroark, I guess we're not CCing to kill the Latios. Are we? We're like faking out poison jabbing. So we're not -1/-1. So it's just Shadow Ball. It's not hyperspace. It's not Shadow Ball. It's always hyperspace hole. But did I? Okay, so I was correct. We're not CCing to kill. We're CCing to kill the Zoroark, but not the. Actually, we're not even doing the Zoroark. We're faking out poison jabbing the Zoroark. And then it's Latios, guaranteed Zen Headbutt. We go back to our Zoroark. We sucker punch the Latios. Is hype? I think it's pretty hype. I'm pretty excited for it. So we're doing the knockoff play then. So we're knocking off the Azelf first. He clicks Future Sight. We swap, he explodes, we get the Zoroark. We go to our Zoroark. Then the Future Sight hits, we get guaranteed horse, hopefully a guaranteed horse sphere. The Halucha, or no, into Sneasler. Okay. I think it's pretty hype. Alright, we're ready. Sorry, chat. I had to like think about my line for a second again. Alright, wish me luck, chat. Let's do this. Okay, I'm not doing this. That's not fair. I got it. There's a trainer here. I just said I wasn't gonna do that. Time for revenge. Sends out Azelf first. Azelf sees Future Sight killing, so should always click Future Sight this turn. It's like plus 12, so it should be more than Stealth Rocks or anything else. We're gonna go for knockoff here to take it down to Sash. Okay, there's the Future Sight. Knockoff. It's gonna take it down to below 10%. He now sees that he doesn't have kill on me, and so he's going to explode. So now we're going to swap to Chandelure, swap to our Ghost type, let him explode. Perfect. This should get us Zoroark. In his base form, the Latios does not see kill on our Chandelure. Zoroark does. Perfect. This is Zoroark. This is guaranteed night days. We're gonna swap into our Zoroark. We need this night days to not hurt us. There's this dark gem. This should do 50 to 60% if that's a crit. Perfect. Breaks our illusion. We get our citrus. And the future sight should now go off. Now this should be only Aura Sphere. Which is only ever Aura Sphere into Zoroark now. So we're gonna swap back into Sneasler. We're gonna fake out. Break the illusion. And because we're level 88, we are able to poison jab here to take this kill. This should get us Latios. And Latios in its base form should never see anything other than Zen Headbutt right now. So this is guaranteed Zen Headbutt. We're gonna swap back into our Zoroark. And I was like, wait, why is my Holy Child? I confused myself for a second. Now we're going to Sucker Punch and sack Zoroark to this Latios. We're going to do 54%. Thank you, Zoroark. Thank you for what you did. At level 88, my Sneasler is faster than this Latios, so Sneasler's going to come back out. And we are able to fake out plus poison jab, take this kill. This now gets us the real Hoopa, and should only ever be Hyperspace Hole. So we're going to go to Hydreigon on the Hyperspace Hole, and now we need to start counting. Okay, there's one hole. I think hopefully he will. This is now Aura Sphere or Substitute. So we go to Chandelure. Okay, there's Aura Sphere. This is guaranteed Shadow Ball. So we go into our Porygon. We forgot to teach him Shadow Ball! Oh, fuck! Oh, that's not good. I don't even know if we can do the heist now. We're gonna try. Thunderbolt does like 19%. There's maybe a chance. Let's recover the mental real quick. He's used one of hyperspace hole. He's used one shadow ball. He's used one ore sphere. This is now ore sphere or substitute. So we just go back to Chandelure, and we're gonna go back and forth until he runs out of one of his two moves. Okay, there's a substitute. He has 10 subs, right? Yeah, there's 10 subs. Okay. Okay. This is now guaranteed Shadow Ball. Two Shadow Balls. This should be Ore Sphere. Two Ore Spheres. Three. Three. Four. Four. Five. Five. Six. Six. Seven. Seven. Eight. Eight. Nine. Nine. 10. 10. Okay, so he has 5 more Shadow Balls and 10 more Ore Spheres. $11. 11. 12. 12. 13. 13. 14. 14. 15. 15. he should be out of Shadow Balls now. And now he only has hyperspace holes. So we should be able to now. This is always hyperspace hole. We go to Hydreigon. Okay. There's 2. This is now Ore Sphere. $16. 3. 17. 4. 18. Right? This is 5. This should be 19. Right? So this should be hyperspace hole number 6. And he should have 1 more Ore Sphere. Okay. So now he should be out of Ore Spheres. So now this is hyperspace hole. So we go here. This should be his 7th. Okay. Now this is where we need to think about what's going on here, because I made the mistake and struggle damage is only 50% of his HP, 25. What I think we do here is he has 1 more hyperspace hole and he has 9 more subs. So what I think we do is we Tailwind, we hope he clicks hyperspace hole, and we U-turn. We fast U-turn. If we fast U-turn, he clicks sub. We broke, his sub would go up. We'd be able to Thunderbolt. We kind of want to be slower, actually. Maybe we don't even click Tailwind. We need to click Tailwind because we need to stall a turn. We need to, hopefully he uses his last hole here. Or we break his, the other thing we can maybe do is break his sub. And then from there we know he wants to click sub again because he can't click hyperspace hole. The problem is that like he does 25% to himself with struggles or with substitutes. So I would have to be very close. I'd have to like whittle himself down, have him underneath 25%, swap to Oregon, and then take the kill before he runs out of subs. That's the problem, is that he takes damage when he clicks a sub. if sub is up, I guess that's the question. If sub is up and he clicks sub, does he take the 25% again? I don't think he does, right? So we just stall out turns with recover until he's out, and then he struggles. And we thunder, and then thunder take the last one. How much does struggle do to our Porygon? Not a lot. Okay. So we need a Tailwind this turn, and hopefully he clicks the last hyperspace hole. I think we have to spam Tailwind until he hyperspace holes. No, so that's the thing, is we have to break his sub and keep him alive. Okay, there's his last hole. So he has no more holes. No, I don't think he can steal it back with it. I don't think he can steal it back with struggle. I don't think so. Hopefully not. And so now we go to Porygon. We could like have maybe Tailwind again just to confirm that he was out of holes, but he should be out of holes. Okay. There's 2 subs. We are faster right now. I think we do have to just recover, like you said. Let's get 1 Thunderbolt in. Because with 1 Thunderbolt, we won't kill sub, but we will bring it down to be dead to like the next hit. But I think we Thunderbolt. We're faster in Tailwind. We're not faster after. This shouldn't break sub. Perfect. Okay, there's 3 subs. He only does like 13% with struggle. 13 to 16. So like we're chill on that front. How many recover PP do we have? 10? Oh yeah, we're super chilling, I think. But you're right, we can't just swap. This should be sub number 4. This is sub number 5. Sub number 6, I think. And this should be sub number 7. We can do 1 more swap, I think. It's number 8. Should be number 9. Okay, this should be its last sub that it's about to use. So let's go for Thunderbolt. Break his sub. This is going to give us his leftovers. I don't think he takes it back. Does he take it back? He does. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because we just recover here. He shouldn't be dead to recoil, and then we kill with Thunderbolt. This should work. Because he should struggle, take 25%. He shouldn't kill himself. And then we Thunder, steal back the leftovers. Give me the leftovers. Give them to me. Thank you. Thank you, Porygon. Thank you, Porygon. The heist. Now it's time to wipe again, chat. Just like last time. Yeah, now it's time to get Metagrossed and just wipe. No, P2 dies. P2 has to die later. You will see how risky this is. So we put 3 candies into Sneasler. Sneasler is going to just one-shot this Lele with Poison Jab after I fake it out first. No, we're not faking it out. Okay, Poison Jab should take this kill. And this should get us Metagross. This should get us Metagross with guaranteed Zen Headbutt or Earthquake. So we're going to go to Hydreigon. Knock off the Mega Stone? So true. It's actually a Mind Shadow. You can clearly see it in its name. Alright, this is the part of the risk here. We have to click Tailwind. We are slower. And we are dead to the top 4 rolls of crit. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to me again, please. Tailwind. Don't crit me. Come on. Please. Okay. We're chill. I think we're chill now. Now we're gonna U-turn the Metagross. Turn 2 of Tailwind. This should be always Meteor Mash. And we're gonna go into Chandelure. Okay. Now we always Heat Wave kill. That's a good question, North. Very good question. And I appreciate you for asking that question. We were dodging a lot of crit stats. We weren't always dead to crit if you got a boost, but... Okay, that was turn 3. This is the last turn of Tailwind. We are faster than this thing, but we are just straight dead to Dragon Pulse, and we have no one who takes Dragon Pulse because we lost our Fairy type. So this is where Porygon dies. Porygon, thank you for doing us the heist. I really do appreciate it. Okay, this is where he clutches up. He holds on because he loves us, and he gets off the fattest Hyper Beam you've ever seen. Are you ready for this? Or we ball hard. No. All right, send him off with the hyper beam, buddy. Oh, dang it. Okay, we go Mind Shell. Because this guy has Levitate, we should be able to fake him out in Psychic Terrain, I think. So we're going to fake out the Latias, and then we're going to go for Knockoff. As a range to kill, it's very unlikely to kill. But at the very least, we'll knock off his Soldu, so he'll do a lot less to us now. Oh, cool. We just crit kill. That's sick. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT! This is in Headbutt. We're expanding. Oh! Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I needed to scale Hydreigon's speed, or I needed to bring Greninja, and I did neither. Yeah, I know it's Sash. That's the problem. We need Hydreigon to be fast at this so that we could fast U-turn it. Or we needed Greninja to flinch it, and then swap back to Sneasler to take the kill. Why did I remove Frog? Yeah, my Hydreigon is 1 speed slower than this. I needed to either scale Hydreigon's speed, or I needed to bring the other thing. This is really bad. I think Lucha dies. So we can still win this by going to Hydreigon, getting the Aura Sphere into Lucha, who is faster than this, and then Lucha going for do Wing Beat and then it's dying, and then Sneasler comes in and wins. We just lose one more. We don't lose 2 more. We lose 1 more. But we lose Lucha, and that sucks. I fucked up. Yeah, we don't need a Sack Shandy. Can I pivot back and forth? What is Shandy Bait? Shandy Bait's Hyperspace Furies in Headbutt or Expanding Force. And Hydreigon can't take the Hyperspace Fury. I say, can we pivot back and forth between like Shandy on the Aura Sphere and then bait Expanding Force? But no, we bait Hyperspace Fury. And we can't fake out with Sneasler because this guy's not floating. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have just fucking scaled Hydreigon. So because I tried to greed the scale on Hydreigon, we'd lose Lucha. It's really shitty. That's really shitty of me. This is guaranteed Aura Sphere. We can't try to slow you turn because we're just straight dead to Aura Sphere. So we're going to Lucha. What item does Lucha even have? Citrus Berry. Is there ever a world... Is there ever a world where we try to come in and take another Aura Sphere? If I put a Roap on him, that'd be fucking hilarious. I'm not that much of an actor. I'm just a dumbass. If we take another Aura Sphere and it procs our Citrus, and then we take another Aura Sphere, and maybe we're not dead to every roll of Hyperspace Fury. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Encore would be really sick here too. We're about to click Encore. Yeah, I'm not acting. I'm stupid. I'm not acting. I don't even think doing me double crit does it. No, it doesn't. Like even if we crit both, we don't take the kill. Can I swap out? Swap back to Lucha on another Aura Sphere. Get it to proc our Citrus. Swap out, swap back. And then maybe I show kill at a Hyperspace Fury, and then he rolls the not kill of Hyperspace Fury while I go for Doing Beat to break his Sash, and then Acro to finish off the kill. I mean, it's worth trying, right? It's like pure fiction, but I don't think that's a punishment. Though it's like the other option is that we just sack Lucha, right? Does U-turn activate Sash, meaning Magician activates? How are we going to U-turn this? Well, the thing is, like, we can't U-turn this because our Hydreigon's slower. So, like, what we would end up doing is Hawlucha would just do Wing Beat. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, I know. This is not throwing, right? No, it's not throwing. Okay, crit there. Or proc our Citrus. We're at 136. He never sees Hyperspace Fury here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. That's the only possible way he lives here. And we healed too much. So we got to swap out and come back into another Aura Sphere. Are we dead to an Aura Sphere crit? No. But if you Aura Sphere crits, it's like it's over. So now we just means we got to do this once more. Can we afford to swap out? Yeah, this is never Hyperspace Fury. This is always then Headbutt or Expanding Force. So we can try this one more time. I mean, likely Lucha's just dead, but we're gonna try. Doesn't hurt to try. I can't believe I fucked up like that. Wouldn't Shandy be the bait? What do you mean? Shandy baits all three of his other moves. Yeah, it baits the Hyperspace Fury. Otherwise, I would just try to like pivot out the Aura Spheres. No. That's the problem. We're always dead to Aura Sphere. I have no way of baiting purely Hyperspace Hull. Okay. We are dead to every roll of Hyperspace Fury, and we do not bait any Aura Spheres. So, there's nothing to do here. We just lose Lucha. Yeah, we just lose Lucha. There's nothing about it. Sorry, Lucha. I'm sorry, buddy. Chandelure baits kill from the dark move and both second moves. Okay. Oh, sevens. Hydra was already low, Des. We're not dead to Hyperspace Fury, but the problem is like, we can't go back into Lucha. And we had to get damage in there or else we wiped. Well, it comes at a big cost, but we do get a new badge, and the level cap does increase to 89. 89. Death counter goes up to 25. Still less than Destroy ahead at this point. Yeah, we're still playing. That's true. We're very still playing. All right, well, y'all want to see what we would have gotten here? Is Golda good? No. And he is flip turn. So I swim flip turn, I guess, but... I should put something away first, right? So I can get him to my party. And then we get to go, we get to play Dive Simulator, chat. Des. So our Hydreigon was always dead to Aura Sphere, and And if we had taken Hyperspace, if we had to like swap back to Hydreigon and taken Hyperspace Fury, then when we swap back into Hawlucha to take Aura Sphere, we would have been risking a crit there. We had like straight into Shandy. In what? Straight into Shandy into the Aura Sphere? Random move into Hydra until it got the dark move. And then Lucha. And then into Lucha. How would we get to Lucha at full HP? What? I don't understand what you're saying. Play for the defense drop? Does Hyperspace Fury drop his defense? Oh, okay. I did not know that. That is interesting to know. I did not know that. So you're saying go into Hydreigon, take the Hyperspace Fury, and then he gets a defense drop, and then swap to Lucha, and have Lucha try to do Wing Beat crit from there. Like, we would still have to crit both do Wing Beats. We would have to crit both do Wing Beats, and it would still be a range. So we would have to get like 2 defense drops, and that was never happening. That's an interesting thought though, because I did not know that it did that. We maybe could have like gone to Sneasler. No. That's an interesting thought, Des. But unfortunately we didn't have the power to do that. Hawlucha's ass. Something like that, yeah. True, so true. This is why you're the GOAT, North. You come up with those lines that none of us could have thought of. Let's grab our leftovers. And let's go take a look at what our Cupfu is. See how good our Cupfu is. And we get to do Dive Simulator, Chad. We get to go try to find all the heart scales because I have no idea where they are. Ooh, we get 2 new encounters too. We get 126 dive and we get 124 dive. Yo, he's him. Am I gonna try to get the Reggies? Yeah, I'm gonna try to. We'll see. I'm not gonna risk the run to do it, but we might try to. It depends. 31 attack, 31 speed, Natty. Bad nature, Cupfu. Would you have been the wet Cupfu? I'm not gonna take the time to level you up. I don't care enough. I do not care enough, Chad. I cannot be asked to do that. Put you over here, and you can join him. Because apparently we're gonna need space in that box. We're running out of space. Yeah, best friends. New Game Plus best friends over there. The dive mons. $124. It's very likely we get Armaldo. If we get Cradley's duped, Delmise is duped. So it's either Armaldo or Kabu. I do think we take 124 first, try to get the Armaldo, because if we get the Armaldo, then we have guaranteed Omastar on 126. Yeah, so you were just a step ahead in your thinking because you knew it had the defense drop, and so you were just saying, yeah, just get the hyperspace hole. And I was like, what would hyperspace fury get me? And you were 2 steps ahead of me. Armaldo. What level are the under the sea mons? Under the sea. They're all level 75. Okay. Maybe bait a second one in Delucha. I don't think I could have baited a second one in Delucha. It would, I mean, like, maybe I could have baited the 50-50 in Delucha, and that way he could have tried, but that would have been interesting. Interesting thought. But really, I just should have not fucked up, and I should have just brought the frog. Because if we brought the frog, we didn't have to do anything there. Okay, Armaldo. Level 75. Stone Edge, Rock Blast, Leech Life, and Rapid Spin. Who sits on this thing? Goss, yeah. No, we did get we got Avalug, and we got it at a low enough level that where Hisuian Avalug has Rapid Spin on it. So this will be another Rapid Spin, but I hope I do too, Des. Duraludon's really good against the Maldo. Our death box is bigger than our living box. It's sad. And then the other option we can get here is Kabu. Is Armaldo always battle armor? Yes, that's really good. We need another battle armor mon. Kabu has Stone Edge, Liquidation, Rapid Spin, and Night Slash. And Duraludon just sits on that as well. You can also bring like Torterra. Yeah. And we can go ahead and think about our 126 guy as well. It should be like guaranteed Omastar. This guy's a 50-50. The Shell Armor is obviously the right ability for this guy, right? You don't really ever want Swift Swim. Hydro Pump. Power Gym. Protect and Earth Power. Terra actually takes a decent chunk from Hydro Pump. Holy. Bring like Komodo. Komodo's walls it pretty well. We could maybe go get Assault Vest. Assault Vest Komodo sits on the Soma Star. Crazy. Waylord, your time to shine has come, man. You've been sitting in my box forever. I've thought about bringing you to like 3 fights, and I have not brought you to a single one yet, I don't think. But you have Dive. So your time to shine is here. I can go swap this out now, right? Yeah, give me Assault Vest. The heist, chat. 2 scanner items, chat. Oh. That means we get 2 scanner items for space tag if we want them to, which is pretty cool. I have balls before I go all the way out here. There should be plenty, right? There should be plenty. So we've still not taken our 124. We could take 124 above. I can do this, right? I'm gonna say this, chat. I have been told to keep Dive on Mons because it lets you use Dive early. I've never actually seen it happen, and I've never actually tried it. Okay, they didn't lie to me, chat. They didn't lie to us. Alright. Now we're gonna have to find all the fucking heart scales. It's gonna be miserable. I might do that off stream. Redagon's surely faster than like anything down here, right? Armaldo, we catch. The only thing we run from is Cradley and Delmise. Surely we're faster than both of those. This is my counter. Okay, Kabu. This is. We hit the 10%. We missed the 60 and hit the 10. If we get Armaldo instead of Omastar, I'm gonna be kind of peeved. Also, I really wanted an Armaldo. But I guess it's Kabu. What does this thing have? Stone Edge, Liquidation, Rapid Spin. And Night Slash. We can't do anything to it. We have to just throw balls. Catch. I feel like that did more than I was told it would. We might be dead a crit here. Of course, it gets a defense drop. We can swap to Sneasler maybe and fake it out. She gets some chip in. Doesn't do like much, but we get some. This guy might have some pretty good defenses, actually. Okay. We get a Kabu. Where's the 126 dive? We gotta like go over, dodge, I think a trainer, and then dive down and then go over. I want to say there's like a trainer that loops around. Oh, fuck. Is this... This is a dupe. This is... We're in 124, right? Yeah, we're in 124. This should be a dupe. I think I dive right here, right? I don't remember. It's been forever since we did this. Oh, do I have to do this fight? Oh, so we don't get 126 dive right away. We have to do a fight to do it. Do we have to do more than just one fight to get the 126 dive? Okay. Well, I don't want to do that one yet. I mean, we can look at it, but... And the shell smash? Okay. I mean, we're at level cap for it, so, like, we can do those fights. We have... The problem is that we have to bring Wailord to those fights. Right? So that's kind of the problem of those. Okay. Sure wish I knew where the dive spots were. Okay, there's one of the heart scales. This is one of the 124 underwater. Surely, yeah, surely Waylord isn't a griefer. Surely he'll be very useful for those fights. Because if I remember, they're not easy fights either. Is this one of the dive and resurface ones? I keep going to bag. Why do I keep going to bag? Dive and resurface at the west. Dive and resurface at the northwest. This northwest? No, that's psychic things. Okay. Anything down here? No. Yeah, I had Dark Shifu for the other one, so it wasn't free. I think. I'm not really. I don't really remember it that well, to be honest. That guy just a back and forther. Okay. We've already done these people, right? I'm pretty sure we have. Pearl. We have repellent off, right? Or on, yeah. Is there nothing here? It didn't say any are hidden. This is literally just a Dex is saying fuck you. Are you rare candy? Scale? Yeah, it's the scale. This surely is the west area of the route. No. This is... Yeah, this is west. I don't think this is northwest. Okay, none of these. It's not that one. This, I guess, is this the northwest? Which one's this one? Have I been in this one? It looks like I've been in this one. That's the one that spins around here to go to the other area. This is the one we just went down, right? Yes, the one we just went down. Yes, it is. This one. Okay. There's one more underwater one. There's 2 more underwater ones we need to find. I'm gonna explore before we resurface anywhere. Pearl string. Is that a loop? That's a loop. I don't think we've checked this one. Nothing's there. Let's resurface here. Not this one. Okay. Try resurfacing over here. Okay, that's the other rescale or redo one. Okay, so we've gotten all the 124 ones. There's 4 scales in 124. We haven't gotten the 126 ones. Yeah. And we can't do the 126 ones until we do those battles. So we can maybe take a quick look at those battles, see if we can figure them out real quick. We don't have to do most yet. It's this one and then this one. This is Ludicolo for Sis and Bro. Oh, let's look at our Kabu, actually. I think I probably will have wanted. Wished we got the Arnaldo. Where's our Kabu? Adamant Kabu, though. And he's battle armor. Yo, he's the fucking GOAT. Okay. Okay, this thing's good. Battle armor, Adamant Kabu. I mean, obviously, we probably wish he had better speed, but this thing is really good. This thing's probably really good. We don't have Aqua Jet on him, which is unfortunate. But... maybe we need to do the Mega Manetric fight, because Mega Manetric one-shots this Starmie. We also need to level up a lot of our guys. Let's look at the Mega Manetric fight. I don't know how far you can go. You might even be able to dive by 127 by doing the double battle. But yeah, I think I have no idea where the game stops me either. That's what I was wondering that, Des, because I wonder if I can go all the way to Sutopolis and then like, can I go all the way to C4 Cavern and go take a C4 Cavern encounter? Like, where does the game stop me? We're pushing bounds no one's ever thought of. I think this is the Mega Manetric fight. Yeah. Double battle. I guess we need to level up all of our guys. Connor would know for sure. Calling Modular Connor. Modular Connor, please come in. Let's get all our guys leveled up. We need to go get the scanner as well. Or can you not get the scanner until after? No, he knows everything, dude. Can you not? Are you blocked from getting the second scanner item until after you do Space Center? Or can I go get the second scanner item? I can't believe I threw that, man. I threw away. I literally threw away my Halucha. It feels so bad. I just needed to scale my... All I needed to do is scale... what's his face? Sag. It would have been a worthwhile scale too, like fix the speed. Surely having 31 speed on Hydreigon comes in play somewhere. What's his stats? I'll show you. They're really good except for his speed. His speed is like the one thing that is kind of low. It's 14, I think. Yeah, so like his speed is literally his only stat that's bad. So fix his speed and he's really good. And so he was literally 1 point faster than our Hydreigon. Yeah, it's a game corner goat. Absolute game corner goat. I think we're really hoping that we get a Grimmsnarl from C4 Cavern. Is that everybody? Yep. It's not everybody. We have some people in tab 2, but they're nobodies. Like I don't need to level these two up. These two are nobodies. You don't even know Protect. We'll probably scale Protect on you. Probably have to at some point. Especially since we didn't go Romaldo. Let's actually before we plan this fight, well, I was gonna say I want to get my second scanner item, but maybe not. Let's think. My Hydreigon one-shots this Dragonite. Salazzle has Fake fake out. Salazzle is faster than my Sneasler. That is something. That's crazy. I guess it's plus speed. My Sneasler's not plus speed. Can I go ahead and make my Sneasler timid? Or is it like supposed to be adamant? We could lead Barraskewda, and Barraskewda shows fast kill to the Salazzle, so the Salazzle like has to fake us out. So we could lead like Hydreigon plus Barraskewda. Salazzle turn 1 fakes out our Barraskewda, and then turn 1 our Hydreigon Draco Meteor kills the Dragonite. If Hydreigon is baiting, Cleavor is slower. Let's see, slow kill. Cannon does not see kill. But Cleavor sees slow kill, Skitter Smack, which means it could Tailwind. Hydreigon could click Tailwind. Barraskewda Liquidation does kill the Cleavor. And actually we don't show we kill the Salazzle. The Salazzle has Focus Sash, so he's not guaranteed to fake us out. I lied. I lied for fun, chat. I'd do it again. We could lead our Sneasler, because our Sneasler's in our focus. And then we can go like maybe, you know, Muscle Band, Ice Punch, and one-shot the Dragonite. And then the Salazzle doesn't see kills. So the Salazzle's gonna fake out our Barraskewda. And then Cleavor comes out. No. For Sneasler with Ice Punch. And we have Muscle Band. We don't show kill to Cleavor. Cleavor is slower than us and we outdamage him. Toucannon is also slower and we but he sees slow kill on us with Brave Bird. So Sneasler would get Toucannon. Barraskewda would get Cleavor. No, we show fast kill to Cleavor. We'd both get Toucannon. We would either go for Tailwind or go for slow kill, which is pass. It's really not a good way to do that. I think we probably go through the right side. Our Archeops doesn't show a kill to Dragonite. Kabu, maybe like Rapid Spin. This fight seems low-key kind of tough. T-Tar can get guaranteed low kick out of the Dragonite. We can like come in on dual wing beats and get guaranteed low kicks. The only thing I have fast in the Salazzle is my Barraskewda. What else can go through the Dragonite? We do have like HP Ice, I think, on Archeops. Maybe we could bait kill into the other slot and then like Archeops click Tailwind. Do I ever protect about that base low kick in Dragonite? Probably not. I mean, the only protect bot I have is Blaziken. Blaziken can get like Sludge Bomb at 68 from the Salazzle. And we get completely random move out of the Dragonite. What if we Archeops? We're just faster than the Dragonite in the first place. We could like Rock Tomb, kill the Dragonite. Or we could Rock Slide, take the Salazzle down to Sash. I don't know. I'm probably gonna call it here for today. That one fight took, did one fight today, and it kind of took my brain power. So I'm gonna save, and we're gonna be done for the day. I'm gonna hand it off to someone else. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's raid out. We can go to Small Ant. Sure, why not? No, I don't want to. I'm too small to go to Small Ant. As much as I would love to go to Small Ant, I'm too small to go to Small Ant. Small Ant got a sub to my chat the other day. Okay, we're just not gonna raid out. I don't want to raid a big person. Peachow and Small Ant are on, and I don't want to raid either of them. So. Fuck it, I'll just raid Small Ant. Whatever. I don't know what his views on it are. He is doing Hellroom, looks like, which is fucking amazing. So go wish him luck. See you, chat. Bye.
I mean, that's decent.